Hey everybody, I'm sorry I'm looking like a hot mess. Just got done with some sizing and being pregnant and doing size is very entertaining to say the least. Um, but I want to just record tonight's call because it's a little bit easier. Not everyone's been able to hop on to the Zoom calls, so I figured this would be a good kind of place to start. And I wanted to ask you guys what you think about moving our calls to Sunday nights. Would you prefer Thursday nights or Sundays? If you could post that below this video, that would be great. Also a time that works for you. I know some of you have kids that go to bed at, say, 8 o'clock, so 8 o'clocks don't work for you. So maybe we can move it to 9. I'm probably not going to be able to do after 9. So anytime that would work better for you, like between the 7 and 9 o'clock time frame on Sunday night or Thursday night. If you could post what your preference would be below, that would be great because it would be nice to kind of hop on here and then I'll ask questions after, kind of give a weekly overview. So I'm going to share my screen with you real quick. Hopefully here, not screen it. And let's see if I can start things this week correctly. All right. Okay, so today's August 20th. That means there's only 11 days left in the month. However, we have some Success Club point earners that are super close to getting 5 Success Club points, which should be your goal for this month. So Emily has 4, Gage has 3, me. Sue has 2, and Vicky has 2. So super close. These numbers basically every 2 points basically represents one person you're helping. So if we each just help a couple more people by the end of the month, we will be set. And then so far, I wanted to give a coach breakdown for our team who has coaches under them, and this could be active or discount coaches. Taryn has 1, Gage has 1, Emily has 1, Sue has 1, and Vicky has 1. So we are slowly but surely growing our team, actually rather quickly, which is exciting. So keep up the good work, everybody. Our upcoming events. So I was thinking, since we did the ab and booty challenge recently, and I've done a sugar detox one as well, I think the clean eating might be a good place to go for the end of the month. So I was thinking if we start August 31st, that gets us through the first week of September, and we can start promoting our next event after that. So it's a good time to do it. So it'll probably just be 5 days, really basic. I'll provide a meal plan, a couple posts each day. I'm going to keep it, every free group I host from now on is going to be in our food and fitness page. This is helpful because it encourages everyone to have to sign up as a free Beachbody member or get their free Beachbody account. So if you're not sure how to send someone your link for your free Beachbody account, on our team page, on the pinned post, you just hit that and it will say simplecoachlinks.com. Click on that, input your coach ID, and then free Beachbody account is one of your first options. So you copy that link, send it to them. Say all you have to do is sign up for a free Beachbody account under me. Once I'm your coach, then I can add you to the free clean eating group. So this is the criteria for this group. If you guys host your own groups, obviously you do them how you want, but if you want to add people into our food and fitness page, I would prefer them to already have an account under you. I will try to create a flyer here coming up so that we can post that a couple days ahead of time and get some interest. But if we could all get a couple people, I think it would be really fun. I will post all the main posts, but if we could all chime in along the way, I think it will be quite successful. September 3rd, I posted today in our group, is the Intro to Coaching group that starts on a Wednesday. So normally we start them on a Monday, but we're moving them to Wednesdays now just because it seems to work better for people. So starting Wednesday, that will go through Friday. If you have anyone interested, you want to start reaching out, this is a great place to invite them to. Normally, I would just suggest that you tag them in the first post or tag them in a post a day, however interactive you want to be. but you always want to check in with them at the end of the group and see how it went. So that will be over then the 5th, which is a Friday. So checking in with them on that Friday or Saturday would be good. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we get through the end of August, but I do want you to keep that in the back of your mind so that people start showing interest. You can invite them to that. September 14th is when I'm going to be running my next 30-day focus group. You guys are all more than welcome to add your challengers to my group. I will be doing the main posting, but if we all got a couple people in there, I think it would be fun, especially those who are newer coaches. Great opportunity for you to kind of get your feet wet, see kind of how it's run. I know most of you have already been in a challenge group, but it's different when you have your challengers in there because you have to participate with them and interact with them. So if you are interested in joining me with that, let me know. You don't have to let me know now. You might want to wait till you get your first challenger and then say, hey, I'm interested in joining you. But my recommendation is always try to get your challengers to purchase at least 7 days beforehand. So if you can get them by the 7th, that would be great. If it gets through to Wednesday, that's okay. Usually they can pull it up online if they haven't received it in the mail in time, but it works out best for them to be able to go through it all and to be able to meal plan the weekend ahead. It just seems to be most successful. So if you are participating in that with me, you have about 2 to 3 weeks to start getting people interested, which is a really good time frame. Who can join the groups? I have a very broad range to who can join my groups. Moving forward, however, you want to plan your own groups is completely fine with you guys, but I let anybody who obviously purchased a challenge pack, so has a program and Shakeology, they can join. And that's what I always promote with first. But if someone is like, I just want a fitness program, I don't want to drink Shakeology, of course I still want to help them, so I still invite them to the group. And my hope is that by the end of the group that they realize the value of Shakeology and will begin to drink it moving forward. Maybe they just weren't ready at the beginning of their journey, or maybe they're seeing the success of people who are actually drinking it and they're like, oh, I could be so much farther along, So just because they don't purchase Shakeology doesn't mean I say no to them. I want to help as many people as possible. And I will leave that up to you guys, but that is what I do. And then also someone who says, oh, I already have the 21-day fix, or I already have Insanity, Body Beast, whatever it may be. Most times they don't have a coach when they say that. They bought it from an infomercial. They were probably assigned a coach who obviously didn't contact them or who they weren't interested in working with. So you can say, you can totally join my group. I would love to have you participate. However, all I would need from you is just for you to join as a free Beachbody member under my own account that lists me as your coach. So if they already have an account, they can call or do the online chat and have it switched over to you. Most times it's so much easier if they just create a completely new Beachbody account, because most times they don't even know that they have one. They might have to use a new email address, but it's really fairly simple, and it can be done in like 5 minutes. So doesn't mean that you get any commission, right off the bat. But again, you want to offer them that environment. You want to help as many people as you can, and hopefully they too will realize the benefit of Shakeology moving forward. And as a little bonus, for anybody who hits Success Club 10 in September, I am going to be giving you a little prize. Sorry, my dog wants to join in on this video, and she might. So I will be giving like $20 gift cards to everybody who joins. For everyone who hits Success Club 10 in September. So just as a little added incentive, I like to kind of challenge myself. And in the Diamond group training that I'm in, we're doing a lot of different prizes and stuff. So I thought this would be a fun way to kind of move forward with our businesses. A brief overview of the groups within our team. So we have the fitness and food page, which is where you can add all of your customers, all of your coaches, and anyone who has that free Beachbody account. There's still some benefits to that account. So if someone, first they don't want to be a Challenge Club member or Challenge participator, and then they're not interested in the club membership, which is like $40 for 90 days. But you still kind of want to offer them a little bit of assistance. Again, we're there to help people out. Hey, okay, that's fine, totally understand. In the meantime, do you want to join as a free Beachbody member and join our fitness page, kind of get health tips along the way? A lot of times people will say yes, and then their feed will, or when they're in that group feed, they'll be able to get all those health and fitness tips. They'll get to see products we're using. Everyone posts different recipes, or Shakeology posts. I'm really sorry, my dog's here. Welcome to real life. And etc. So hopefully moving forward, they would want to join as well. So it's just helping people, planting that seed, going out of your way to do something a little bit extra for them will really benefit your business. We have our Fit Club page, which is new. So this round of challengers from, I think, was the July 29th start date, all those challengers will go into this Fit Club, and they will be the first group. Moving forward, any challenge group we have together, you guys have individually, any of that, their challengers, or all your challengers, after they hit the 30 days, can be moved into this Fit Club group page. I will continue with doing like the Motivational Monday challenges. I'll probably do like a prize winner every month. Continually keeping them engaged and, showing the benefits of long-term drinking Shakeology long-term, keeping them within the same group of individuals. I know a lot of people have already reached out and asked, like, I'm having so much fun, I really get along with so-and-so. It would be great to continue that relationship. So this is a great place for them to do that, and hopefully over time it will grow and grow and grow, and it will become something where people feel really comfortable posting their sweaty selfies that they might not feel comfortable posting, on their personal page yet, talking about questions that they have, etc. So that's what that group's for. Club members are also able to join. So in our group page, I posted a video a couple days ago, just kind of briefly going through what a club membership is, in hopes of trying to get those people who are like, oh, I just really can't afford a challenge pack right now. Do you have anything else that I could do? Sure, for $40 every 90 days, you get access to a complete meal planner, all these on-demand workouts, which is great. All of you are coaches, which means you are all probably club members, which you should be club members, and able to, or if you're wanting to grow your business, you have access to all that as well. So check it out, because you'd be surprised how much we have access to that we don't really realize all the time. But those members are going to be in there also. So my hope is by the end of the year, we hit like 200 people as a team. I think we can do that fairly easily, actually. Then there are a couple other pages that are just for actively working coaches. So our Fearless Fitspiration team page, coach team page, that is only for people who are wanting to work the business. Then the What to Say and How to Say It page is also the same case, the new coach training, and then the Team Fit Couture coach page. So what I do with new coaches, as most of you are kind of trying to find out right now, new coach training comes first, as well as our fitness and food page and the challenge group that the coach is currently in. Then from there, I will start adding to the What to Say and How to Say It page and the Team Fit Couture page. I always add coaches right away to our Fearless Fitspiration page because it's a great place for everyone to ask questions, and we're a lot smaller than the Team Fit Couture page. For those of you new to the team, we're Fearless Fitspiration, and then our upline would be Team Fit Couture, and it's huge. So there are, I think, 3,500 coaches in that group. So it is a super wonderful resource. However, it's not as personable. So that's why we've created the smaller page, which, I mean, hopefully it will grow to a couple hundred coaches by the end of the year. But at least it gives us a more of a tighter knit group than 3,500 people. But that page will be great for asking random questions that you have. There'll be a lot of files back there for you guys to pull up and utilize for, groups, scripts, you name it. They also announce like Success Club points for everybody on the team. So there'll be a roll call every month that you can add yourself to. So it's nice to be recognized for, all your hard work. So there are many benefits to that page as well. But those are where I limit our groups to right now, because it keeps things kind of cohesive and not super overwhelming. And hopefully you guys are all kind of grasping this as you go. If you have a discount coach, I do not add them to our team page. I'm trying to find a way to have a video to ask them if they'd be interested in kind of, staying tuned to what's going on in the group, but they don't want to do anything yet. Maybe they want to in the future. Most times people aren't wanting to tell you that, even if you ask them. So trying to find a way to input it into an email, a link where they could just click it, and then we know that they want to be added to the group. We can approve them, and then they can be part of the team and not necessarily work their business right away, but kind of stay tuned to what we're doing in terms of personal development, maybe watch some of our calls, learn more about Beachbody in general. So I'm going to work on that. But if you have a coach who's like, I don't want to, really do my business, but I would love to be part of your team, then feel free to add them. But I'll leave that at your discretion. However, I just don't recommend adding coaches until they tell you they want to work the business, or grow their team. And last but not least, there is a Push to Emerald group, which a few of you are in, a few of you are not in yet. What I would like to do, for those of you who are interested, is start on Monday as a team, all of us participating in this group. So this is a group that was run previously, but all the information is still there. So I say on Monday, we pretend that is day one. So I will start a group chat for everyone who's interested. So if you are interested, please, please, please post your name below, comment your name below, or message me. And we'll go through this all day by day, completing all our tasks, answering all the post questions. We'll do that within the group, work together on trying to reach Emerald. It's really not as hard as it sounds. It is something that, as long as you set your mind to it, you can really accomplish it. And this group gives you exactly the outline to how to do that. So if you are interested, I would say get through that new coach training if you haven't already. Work your way all the way through it so you have a better understanding of the basics. And then, like I said, let me know, and we will start this together Monday. We will also work on making sure we're doing our 3 vital behaviors each day, whether that is a power hour for you or a power half hour. On my busy days, it's like a power 15 minutes, power 15, Usually I try to get an hour in a day, but sometimes it doesn't really work out that I'm able to sit down for an hour. So just finding ways that work for us, sharing tips, and trying to get all those vital behaviors in each day in order to grow our business. I will be giving daily suggestions for Facebook posts as well. So we try to do the 3 to 5 posts each day. I will give just fun suggestions that you could opt into doing if you so wish, to kind of make it a little bit easier as well. Anybody who goes Emerald in August, whether you participate with us or not, will be getting a $10 gift card. Again, I like to challenge everybody, and I think this is a good way to do it. So $10 if you push to Emerald in August, and $20 if you get Success Club 10 in September. So keep those in mind. I will gently be reminding everybody, and hopefully it's a little bit of a motivation for everybody. If you're interested in any extra training, you're probably seeing all my posts lately. I mentioned it in last week's call, but for those of you who weren't on it or didn't get a chance to listen to it, I'm in a diamond training group. So much like we will do next week for the Push to Emerald, This is a Push to Diamond group, and it is 8 weeks long. So I'm sharing with you everything in that group, which is super awesome. I'm more so sharing it not to overwhelm you, but so the information is there, and when you're ready to look at it, you can. Our posts will be there forever, so you guys can scroll back down whenever you have time. I know I always have a YouTube video on, like if I'm cooking, if I'm cleaning, while my husband's watching TV, I'll be plugged in, whatever it is. I am always watching YouTube videos and learning that sort of thing. So I will always be posting my favorite ones for the day on our page, as well as the diamond training. I think that's it. Yes. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Ta-da! Yeah, rough. It's almost Friday, right? I want to share one little story before I ended this recording. I was sitting at work today, like not having a good day because everyone was crappy, and I just wanted to get home and wish it was Friday. And then I got in the car on my way home, and I was like, oh, it's so nice to know that I have this opportunity that I could potentially be able to leave my job sooner rather than later. For those of you who don't know, I've already been able to cut back to 3 days a week, and my goal is to be able to cut back to full-time here in a couple more weeks, and then by the end of my maternity leave time, instead of going back to work, I will just stay home and hopefully be making the same income. And the opportunity is so plausible, and it is so amazing, and I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are excited too, because this is really life-changing, just hearing all these different stories from all these coaches who've been in the business just for a year, who are kicking some major butt and able to leave their jobs, able to triple their incomes that they're making, able to pay off their debts, able to give things to their kids that they weren't able to give before. It is just so mind-blowing to me. So I hope you guys remind yourself of that often. This is an opportunity I don't think you could get anywhere else, and together we can accomplish so much more than we could on our own. I'm super excited to, grow with you guys and get to know you better, and just really grow our team and help other people and inspire other people along the way. So, any questions that you guys have, please post them below. I will answer them. I will probably be on my computer all night, so hopefully you guys get a chance to listen to this today. Otherwise, I'll be chiming in from, here and there from now on. Moving forward, if you want to get in contact with me, I am really going to be trying not to check my Facebook messages all the time, because it's really a bad habit. I'm always on my Facebook, either scrolling my newsfeed or popping into my messages, and then I don't always get to respond to people because I'm in the middle of stuff at work, or at a stop sign, or whatever it may be. I need to be more productive with my time, so I'm going to stop doing that as much. So if you don't have my cell phone number, ask for it. I don't mind you guys texting me at any time. Can't guarantee I'll always get back to you right away, but it's always an option for you to call or text me, as well as email me. I am trying my best to stay on top of everything and everyone. So bear with me, and if you do have any questions, post them in that group, because if I can't answer it right away, there's a good chance someone else can. So utilize that as much as possible. Okay. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you either next Thursday or next Sunday. You let me know. Okay? Bye.